When my son was young, one of our favorite things to do was to just head out and explore different parks. It was free. We could take our snacks and lunch, and sometimes we would just come across the most amazing places. So this was kind of a summer thing for us, although we did do it in winter too because we do get those beautiful days here in Longmont. So what am I rambling about? Well, today we are going to share with you 5 of our favorite parks in Longmont. And I have a bonus space that you're going to want to check out too. So be sure to watch to the end to grab that. All right, so let's get this kicked off with our 5 favorite Longmont parks. Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Haley Bartlett, and on this channel, we cover everything Longmont. I am a realtor here in the Longmont area, and I live, work, and play here in Longmont. I love talking Longmont, and today we are going to cover one of my favorite subjects, and that is these 5 parks in the Longmont area. So without much further ado, let's kick it off. So the first park we're going to talk about is one that might be well known to you, and that is Sandstone Ranch. And this is on the east side of Longmont, about a 5-minute drive from 25 and 5 to 10 minutes from downtown Longmont. What makes it a great park is there are so many things you can do there. I will give you a pre-warning. If you are there during sports seasons, Saturdays and Sundays can be hectic. That parking lot can be crazy, and you can be just listening to referee umpires whistle all day long. So it might not be somewhere where you want to head to in sports season on the weekends. During the week, it is pretty quiet though. But that is number one, it does have sport fields. It also has a pretty cool playground with a splash pad in the summer months. In the winter months, the trails that kind of lead through there and the little bridges and things are a really quiet, serene place to wander through. There is also a skate park and plenty of green space, a gazebo, a bathroom. And one of the really cool things about Sandstone Ranch is you can take the back route out and get onto those longer trails that wrap all the way through Longmont and out through Niwot and soon to be into Boulder. So we have done that before from Sandstone Ranch, and I think it was close to 10 miles kind of into that Niwot area. So you can definitely do that, and that is a cool thing about Sandstone Ranch Park. There is also a Walmart and new restaurants like the McDonald's that have just gone in there. So you can grab food for a picnic and eat at the gazebo or on the grass somewhere. So even though it's well known, it is still a really cool place to hang out, and definitely check it out if you haven't already. So our number 2 is Roosevelt Park. And did I say that? Some people say Roosevelt. It is our downtown park in Longmont. So if you are going to lunch downtown, or you're going for drinks downtown, or doing anything downtown, it is worth hopping over to the park and checking it out. So there is lovely green space there. There are a lot of trees. At Christmas time, they put all the Christmas lights in those trees, and it's a beautiful place to walk through. There is a ice skating rink in the winter as well. And then when it's not winter, you have a playground. You do have bathrooms. There are different garden sections to look through in the summer. And it's just such a convenient place. And then you can either walk through and then go grab dinner, or grab dinner first and then walk through. But it's definitely one of our downtown gems. And then there is a lot of historic homes kind of surrounding that area as well that is sometimes worth getting off the beaten track and going for a walk through that area of Longmont. Our third one might not be as well known, and that is Dawson Park on McIntosh Lake. So McIntosh Lake is a great place in its own, especially in summer if you like to sup or go out in your kayaks that like we prefer to do. Then McIntosh is great because it's free and you can go out. And there are beautiful mountain views in that area. You are so close to that beginning ascent into Rocky Mountain National. So you have those beautiful mountain views, you have the lake. you have the trail that goes all the way around the lake, and then the park itself has a playground, which can be great for the kiddos. There's plenty of kind of green space to run around. You do have to watch for the goose poop though, especially if you have a dog like mine that likes to eat the goose poop. And there are bathrooms there, as well as I believe there may be some tennis courts or sport courts within that area. So that is one that is not as well known. McIntosh is pretty well known for most people. Not many people outside of Longmont, but most people in Longmont know about McIntosh. And then you have that little park and playground there, which can be a great place to hang out if you love really great views. Our fourth park is Collyer Park, and if you have a train-loving kid, like mine was when he was younger, then this is a great place to go because it is a train-themed playground. So the playground actually looks like a train. It is pretty amazing, and like I said, if you have a train-loving kid, then this will be, their little dream to go to this park. There's also sculptures in the park. There's a green space. There are bathrooms there at that park and some walking trails. So that is definitely the place to be if you have that train-loving kid that can't get enough about trains. If you are looking for a park and playground for all age groups, then this is the one you are going to want to check out. And it is Carr Park. And you're all like, what the heck is she saying? It is my accent. It is Carr Park. And it is, like I said, a really cool playground for all ages. It has spaces and things to do for kids no matter what their age. There are also sports courts there. So if you have little ones, they can be playing on the playground where maybe your older ones are playing basketball or messing around on the sports courts. It has trails. There is a bathroom there, and it is also close to a dog park. So you can satisfy everybody in the family at Carr Park. Definitely one worth checking out in Longmont. Now, hang around because I have that bonus space that you may want to go and see, and it is great no matter what time of year. Now for that bonus round that I promised you. This is a space that we love checking out in Longmont, and it is Dickens Farm Nature Area. It is behind the Dick's Sporting Goods and that row of shops. They're kind of on the easterly side of Longmont, but on that side of Longmont, and it's right behind those shops. So it is close to restaurants and things like that if you want to grab lunch. But the reason we love it is it has a pure nature playground. So things that the kids can climb on, jump on. They're all nature inspired. It's just a great break from like a normal playground. And then you have the river there, and in the summer, you will see people going down the river in their tubes. And we have done that before, so you can tube there in the summer. Once again, watch out for the goose poop because the geese like to hang around in that area. But there is green space. There is shelter and toilets there as well, and then trails that you can walk along, and you can get on once again those main trails from that area. It's just a lovely area to spend, 30 minutes or so if you have time, just hanging out, let the kids kind of run around, burn some energy off, or if you don't have kids anymore like us, just going for a walk in that area is great. So that is my bonus park space area for today. I hope this video has been helpful. If you are moving to Longmont, feel free to reach out to me. My contact details are down below. Always happy to chat and give you any information I can. I hope you are having a fabulous day. Cheers, friends.